included in the preset bundle are Lightroom Mobile Presets. Now, these are not presets like you might imagine they would be, where in Lightroom Mobile you can just select a preset and move on quickly. No, unfortunately, Lightroom Mobile does not allow that. They have their own built-in presets, and that is all that you can use. However, there is a workaround to allow the use of all of my presets in Lightroom Mobile, which includes local adjustments and everything. Now, here's how to do it. First, load up all of the Lightroom Mobile preset images inside of a collection set called presets. And then in each collection within the collection set, name them what the preset bundle is called. So a bag of glass, delightful, developer bath fixer, and so on. And you'll see there is a bunch of presets, and each one will have these images, and each image is going to have a name that corresponds to a preset. Now I'm going to start with bag of glass just so you can see what it actually does. So I'm going to go to bag of glass, and I'll make this a little bigger so you can see. You can see there's a bunch of different ones. They all have different names. And if I hit D to go to the develop module, I can then find the preset that corresponds to this preset in the text. One stop hard grad CPL. And if I click it, it is now done. Okay. Now I can move on to the next one, and one stop hard grad is right here. And the next one stop soft grad, which will actually be right with the CPL, is going to be right there. And one stop soft grad is right there, and so on. Now, I'm not going to go through all of them right now, but let's go to ones that show a little bit different. So let's start with delightful. And if I go to the develop module, we got black and white basic. So let's collapse these presets right here. And let's see, I am going to delightful and black and white basic. And we move on to the next one, black and white contrast 1, contrast 2, contrast 3, black and white cooled, and crispy, and so on. They're all right there, right? You see them all right here, which is great. And you can see they all have different tones. Let's go to ones that are a little bit, here we go, black and white filter green, and infrared, and neutral density, and red. And now we got bananas and blueberries, which is going to be up here. There's bananas and blueberries. And number 2. And then cucumbers. And bananas and peaches. And you can see it's adding the presets to all of these, right? Now here's the cool thing. Now we can go ahead and we can actually sync these with Lightroom Mobile just by checking off this little sync button. Okay, and what's going to happen is as soon as these 228 photos are done syncing, we're going to be able to load it up in Lightroom Mobile, and you can copy a preset from one of these into any other photo that you have in Lightroom Mobile. So I'm going to hit pause in the video and come back as soon as that is done uploading, and you will actually see my phone instead of the screen, my computer. So here we are inside of Lightroom Mobile on my iPhone 10. And you can see I'm going to choose this one just because it's drastic, it's very dramatic. So you'll be able to see that really well in a different photo. So this is the bananas and cucumbers. And so this is exactly what it looked like on my computer. So I'm going to go to this 3 menu at the top right, and I'm going to select that and hit copy settings. And I want to make sure that it's selected, everything is selected. Otherwise it would say select all. And I'm going to hit OK. And that's it. Now, this entire preset is actually copied to my phone's storage and ready to use on a different photo. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to a different folder of photos, a different collection of photos. And I'm going to go to, actually, let's see, where is one that I want to do? Let's do this one. And I'm just going to pick my daughter right here, and just for fun, I'm going to hit the menu. I'm going to say paste settings, and now look what happened. It actually pasted all of the settings from the bananas and cucumbers preset onto this photo. Now, of course, it's not perfect. It is not perfect. It needs some work. So you can do that. You can go to light and you can adjust, the highlights. If that helps to bring it down, you can bring the exposure down, which that actually works a lot better. So then you can just slowly just work your magic, further adjust these presets from what it just started at. But it was a starting point, and that is the whole point of a preset. But as you can see, really quick, I was able to add the preset from one of the folders. So here's the developer bath fixer. you can add the preset from one collection into another collection, another photo, right? Very easily. And you can see I have all of my presets here synced to my phone. All I have to do now is go through all of the photos on a computer because it's easier, and just quickly paste. Just constantly paste or click on the presets for each of the preset previews that I've supplied for you. And that's it. That's how you use the Lightroom mobile presets.